Listen, gamers, I've made no bones about it. I think ranked is kind of cooked this week. I've been having a fun time. No facetiousness. I've been having a fun time in Arena. Maybe a desperate streamer. All those words kind of apply to me. Was Milky in there, or am I losing my mind? I think the secret sauce is I thought there was only one path to victory this week. But there's actually, don't get too excited, there's actually two paths to victory. You can get a guinea fowl / porcupine on turn 3 ideally, but certainly as soon as possible no matter what. Or you can survive, and some of these are like, you can use them in conjunction with one another too. You could run a tick, for example, live until a little later in the game. Let me get a guinea fowl, though. Oh, no. You could run snipers and then hyena. And in particular, running snipers... I don't know if we really want this anymore. If you run snipers and one of those snipers is a lionfish, and then you get a moose buffing the HP of your lionfish, which then gets swapped with the hyena, so it becomes the attack of your lionfish, then you can really, in particular, you will run over late game guinea fowl teams, which feels very sweet, let me tell you. After they've been victimizing me all week, I don't really like any of these picks, honestly. I'd rather roll and get something possibly half decent. I don't even really want that. Okay, it's a botched roll, but that's okay. Now, I think, how do I feel like our team is? I mean, for Arena, you can do worse. Let's put it that way. It's not amazing by any stretch, but certainly I've gone up against better teams. I've definitely gone up against worse teams, too. And I'm kind of like, I'm big into the hyena idea, to be honest with you. Let's put this laddie out here now. Love to see a level, though. I'd love to see a pineapple's okay, but I'd still love to see a level, maybe next time. We want it like this, then. But then you should be buffing. It doesn't really matter. I don't know if we're running a hoopo bird forever, but we're running it for a minute here. Now, we are not the right guy to crap on a guinea fowl build yet, although I will say their positioning on the guinea fowl might have just opened the door for us, all things zany. I appreciate it. Rest assured, by the way, were I given the opportunity to run guinea fowl, I mean, it would be on site. We would already be running it. A level, please? I'm going to give you one of these just to keep us in the game. The other... Oh, please. Oh, I don't think it's that good. We can level up our dolphins. I guess for now, I would rather have parrot dolphin. I do think parrot can go kind of hard, too. You can use it as like a second lionfish. The pivot to hyena, lionfish, moose, I mean, those are 3 units that you get in like the late game. Relative late game, at least. You can see where I'm coming from, that it's actually... Like, we got a great chance to do that pivot in the late game. And there's our hyena. There's also a crocodile, but the hyena is more important. So I would say, for me personally, I'd love to get the blobfish out there. Like, I'd love to get some benefit out of it. But for where it stands right now, the sniping's going to be all messed up because the hyena's going to go like in between some of our sniper units. But the best thing about this, even if it doesn't get us the win, it makes guinea fowl teams very, very sad. And that's like a net good for humanity. They've done serious psychic damage to me this week, and now it's time to pay the piper, okay? I would say start me here. Moose me. Not a moose. We actually don't want the hyena to level. I know it sounds strange, but it's strange, but it's true. One of those many things that's strange but true. I don't really want to freeze the whole shop, but I'm feeling good. I got to tell you, this weekly really illuminated for me. It's nice to play... Okay, we're toasted here. It's nice to play the weekly in the arena because you're not waiting 90 seconds just to get your you-know-what kicked every time. Moose? They were on tier 6. Actually don't want any of you, weirdly enough. I'm happy we have 4 life. We got plenty of time to get this set up. What do we want to see? I mean, I know it seems like maybe I'd go for those, but I don't think those units are that long for this world. We need better snipers, like a lionfish, and we need a moose. And then I'd say you're kind of just rolling with it at that point. Now this is pretty bad. We were close though. This is the most fragile part of the run right here. No, not a doubt about it. Love to see a moose. No moose, then I take my shots where they lie. I'm going to say sorry to the hoopoe bird, but your time has passed. That train has sailed. And then you're going to give me a freaking moose, bro. You gave me a moose. In order to use the moose, I'd have to lose the ability to get the chocolate. That stings. Or I could sell the flea, level the moose, hope for some tier 1s. None tier 1s. Okay. I mean, this should show you that I believe in the pivot, because we're really leaning into it. We have no stats on the entire squad. Holy cow, we lost. The real problem with this is the 4 squad, obviously. But this is huge. I mean, if we have to roll... What do you have? Guinea fowl, porcupine. I still believe in the power of this. Now, I don't know if Sabretooth is going to do it for us, but it is a great unit this week, and it does exist here. I almost feel like we need our moose to pop faster, but I'm going to lean into the skid, bro. Who you buffing? I mean, the hyena is definitely the worst possible option. Come on, bro. Don't screw me. Don't screw me on this one. They're screwing me on this one, man. We're still in it. Okay. I'm telling you, it's still winnable. Lionfish. Lionfish is the god. Potato's pretty good too, believe it or not. Yeah, okay, freeze me. Run a potato on you. We're rolling for tier 1s. Please buff. If there is a god, they will buff the Sabretooth 2 times. 1. I'll live with that. I'm not happy with it, but I'll live with it. Now, I would love if I could get... Oh, no! I would love if I could get the hyena higher stats than my snipers, but I think we gotta cross the bridges as they come, and that one is not too likely. No anglerfish. Well, I'll just own up to this, okay? This one's a problem. 2 buffs on this guy, please. 1. Thunderbolt on the hyena! Are you crazy? Hang on, though. Hang on, though. Hang on. We're so back. Okay. Give me a lionfish and we're off to the races, brother. Freeze one of these. I know that this team looks like it can't get it done. I'm here to tell you, you may be right. But just work with me for a second here. Maybe we do want you as a, but you're going to be like an 11-9. Well, it'd be nice, actually. Maybe this is the way now. Don't want a tomato. I'd take a potato if we had to. Moose getting a chance to level, please, please. One of you two. One. Oh, Yahtzee! 4 of a kind is not Yahtzee, but we'll take it. Okay, making the pitas fizzle. Something we love to see. That's bad for us. Yeah, that's horrendous for us. Okay, but you know what? We had fun. Whoops, I returned the menu. And I'm telling you, if you pair that with an early guinea fowl, we're off to the races. Give me one of those. I know you're going to say the build can't work. And I'm just here to tell you the build can work. I know it can work because I've worked it, bro. I've worked it. You didn't build me, so you can't kill me. Let me be a befuddled pretender. That's definitely how I feel after that round. What if I said he's not like the others? What if I said that he's a befuddled pretender? I don't know really how the song goes. I always hear it at the end of Peloton rides. I think the sauce is this. Having the duck to pivot into your best option for a tier 2 or ideally tier 3 unit, it hits different. Oh, I'll take a draw on that one any day of the week. Let's hit him with some crazy mode action here. Yeah, I know. It's pretty psychotic. We have to. We absolutely have to. It pretty much couldn't have gone better from the perspective of trying to get on the meta build. As good as the Hyena Sniper build can be, even if it didn't necessarily work out for us on that last one, Guinea Fowl is still kind of the secret sauce this week, I think. Sorry. And you know, we got a little buy-sell kicker going on here. Kind of an interesting idea at the very least. I don't know how much we're going to take advantage of it. Little, apparently, is the answer to that question. You're almost like, you might be tempting enough, man. We really wanted to see a lemur, but we can't complain about the way that our guinea fowl setup went down. That's got to sting. There's no skill involved. I simply got a guinea fowl. I appreciate it, but interesting idea, huh? What about roll? Well, you gotta talk about this lad, obviously. But like combine, buy, sell. This is a little crazy, but buy me, sell me, sell me. It's one of those things I have to feel like they probably wouldn't recommend it based on how it went down, but we will. A 5-12 eel, that's not a slouch. I probably wouldn't give the eel the time of day this week, except that it's showing up so early. And I'm freezing the pill because I put a lot of emphasis on experience in the weeklies, and I think the blobfish is like chief among us. I think it's like a buy, sell, or, well, we haven't sold yet. We're going to get rid of the shrimp probably. Maybe not immediately, but soon. We don't want to do it like this. Don't worry about the tropical fish HP that much. This is the setup you'd like to see. Blobfish. Second lemur for the future. I really feel like a high. Oh, but you're not even giving HP to your. I was gonna call it an osprey. You're not even giving HP to your guinea fowl this time. It turns out like it's not the end of the world, but it's like the principle of the matter. We don't even get to see our 2020 dog. What an insult. But garlic is so important this week, dude. We'll refresh it at our leisure. I'm not a hawk man this week. I would say I could be swayed to be a tropical fish man. Still no blobfish, huh? I'm gonna basically make you want to see me lose. I'm deliberately going 4 squatted to get 1 extra gold per turn, just because I feel like this level 2 guinea fowl, like it ain't going down like that. I think that we're sitting pretty. I think that I basically have the scummiest build of all time. And if you wanted to see me run something different, then you shouldn't have stream sniped me with 50-50 guinea fowls with garlic on turn 6 100 times in a row, because you changed me, okay? I'm not the same man I was on Monday. And this is case in point. And then I'm sorry, I can't help myself. We're going to lean into the... Well, we shouldn't lean into the pivot. We should just take a sniper. I was tempted, though. Now, we can run that. Not that it matters too much. And I think that definitely a skunka can be pretty good this week. If we're going to run guinea fowl, I mean, this maybe sounds obvious. Our biggest threat is other guinea fowls, so making the guinea fowl have as low HP as possible is probably good. Holy cow, this team's going to be scary because they have a moose. But on the bright side, I guess we don't really have to worry about that because we're never going to see them again. And, you know, Diablo 2 PvP style, we just got their ear in our inventory. So we're going to keep it moving. All skill, baby. All skill this week. Now, I think the eel, I obviously shouldn't have been buffing your stats. That's we realize that now. A moose. Thank you so much. Freeze me some tier 1s. I'm so tempted to take the hyena, bro. I'm sorry. I can't be the ultimate scumbag, okay? I have to... Oh, it's so tempting to sell everything and get a second moose out there. Is that too... Maybe I just said I'm not going to be the ultimate scumbag. This kind of feels like the ultimate scumbag team right here. Really? Okay, I'll fair play, fair play. It certainly feels like you'd have to work pretty hard to get scummier than this. Now, that doesn't mean that it's a guaranteed win. But it did win. I'm not surprised, honestly. This feels amazing, by the way. This feels incredible. I would love to have you back. I'm sorry I had to liquidate you earlier. It's just, you know, desperate times call for desperate measures. Oh! Oh, another tier 1 you shouldn't have. Thank you so much. Okay, so... We're also getting so lucky with the moose buffs. They all but one went to the most powerful moose, which is exactly what we want to see. Holy cow, a unique build? Unique badger build here? Okay, well, listen. The team might be amazing, but it's hard to evaluate because they did get like 4 coin flips correct. In a row, which is, I'm not mad at you. It's just, I mean, if anything, I'm happy that someone beat a guinea fowl team. Now we're going to beat our own guinea fowl team, so check this out. We are going to look to replace the crocodile with a hyena. It would be insane if somehow you lived through the first attack. I don't think it's going to work, but... And then what if I just place you here? I don't know. Okay, so what do we want to see? We want to see our lionfish get as many of the buffs as possible. So mission failed early, but whatever. It's still sick. It's still fun. Now, you're gonna survive? No, you're not. You are gonna survive a PETA shot. We got the best of both worlds, brother. I can't believe it. But we want a hyena, and then we want to get our snipers out there, because I'm old enough to know better, but I'm still too young to care, brother. That's 8 wins. We're actually, like, in danger of winning during the pivot, which would be fine, but it would, I suppose, be a little unsatisfying. I don't know, man. Just try for 3 gold. A PETA is pretty transformative. I understand that you need to be able to survive the first hit, and they did. I can't believe that it's kind of worked 2 times in a row. We're definitely gonna win this one. It's not even close, man. This lionfish is going sicko mode. We're on 9 wins already. We're not going to get to do the pivot properly. I mean, if we're already winning, I guess we don't have much need to add a hyena, but it's kind of the principle of the matter. The potato's good, but I'd rather have something else. I mean, you should level just in case it all falls apart. Cat is not getting the value I needed it to get. Okay, how we doing here? I keep waiting for the hyena, but I'm like, I've forgotten that the hyena's not going to go. Okay, they got a big dog, but I, in turn, also have a big dog. It's coming, brother. The big dog is coming. It's the same size as yours, and they're like, I could teach you, but I have to charge. Well, you got to do what you got to do, brother. I'm gonna... Oh, okay, well done, well done. Good job, kitty. That's pretty good. There was a hyena there. I'm stupid. You still have a trigger left this turn. Okay. Okay, there's no hyena there. I'll stop you right there. Moose is... I mean, the HP scaling has kind of fallen off a little bit, but I still got the utmost confidence. I mean, it's only turn 14 is actually pretty late. I was going to say it's only turn 14, but this one, I just to be honest, I'm not being rude. I just don't understand what's going on here. I mean, clearly you tried to cook up something unique, and I got nothing but respect for that. But no guinea fowl, no moose? Are you going for the Nobel Prize of Based? Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll take my 10-piece. Moose is a god this week. You gotta live through the guinea fowl epoch first. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya!